And I was also fighting my own battle, so I told him to include my own name there. I was an area pastor then.
2012.
2012. He said, am I not an area pastor? My own battle is mad. It's mad. If I added my name there. I now organize several people also who have battles. But I know myself that the battle I was fighting, battle is different from battle. He took us to camp.
Redemption camp.
Redemption City. When we got there, he got an accommodation. Before we started prayers, he allocated rooms. 2 people in a room. 3 people in a room. But me, who is an area pastor, he gave me a room. I put my bag on the bed. I took my Bible, I put them on the bed. I came from Ilorin. Before we went for prayers, let me shower first. Let me even shower first. I left my phone on the bed. I entered the bathroom. The doors that you used aluminium doors for. From that day, if I go to an hotel, I check what they use for their bedroom doors. Every other thing is not my business. The suffering I went through that year. Sir, I had taken my bath. As I was having my bath, I was whistling. That this is where my battle will be conquered. I had taken my bath. I opened the door. Aluminium doors like this. There's nothing I didn't do. The door did not open. I said, if I say I should shout. He said people with battles are the ones that should come. And I told him to put my name. And I posted at home. Put my name there. My own battle is mad. If I now begin to shout, they will now say, Pastor, even pastor's battle is more than that of church members. Don't let me shout. Let me force the door open. I carried the door. I shook the door. No way. The door did not answer. I was not sweating. It's better for me to shout. I will not die here. I now stood on the water closet. I put my mouth on the window. I said, come. They did not hear. As much as I shouted, nobody heard. What kind of battle is this? I still went back to the door. The door was hard, difficult to open. I stood on the tank. Put my legs on it. Put my mouth on the window. I said, this is battle. This is battle. As I was shouting, this is battle. Somebody was now hearing, this is battle. From a far away distance. Where is battle on camp? This is battle. This is battle. They now trace my voice. And they got to where I was. He said, what happened? The door shut. Pick all them. He went to the management. Somebody wants to die in your bathroom. Are you not hearing? They started shouting. Leave Jesus alone. Just open this door first. If God can deliver me today, I come out of this room. They called the person that has the master key. Said they should tell me I should be pouring water on my body. That he has gone to Mowe.
Only you to 45 minutes.
To be up to 45 minutes. Is this where I was going to die? And they said I should not come. He said it is only people with battles that should come. When he came, he opened the door. Said there was nothing wrong with this door now. Is this not the door? Which door is not? As I was trying to force it, the glass had broken. He said I should come out. I should come out. All my church members must come out. All of you stay in your rooms. He said there's a man there, I should use towel. Leave women. All of you should stay in your rooms. I started packing my loads. Say, why are you packing your things? We are spending 3 days here. We have not even started prayers. I said, you and who? We'll spend 3 days here. The people that shut the door against me in the afternoon, if they meet me here in the middle of the night, it is dead. They will slaughter me. I'm going home. You and who are spending 3 days? Say they must not meet me here in the night. If the door had ever closed against you, you will know that a bigness does not open the door. Very serious matter. Jesus said, lift up your heads. You doors. Be ye lifted up. Ye everlasting doors. That the King of glory may come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong. The Lord mighty. Lift up your heads. Ye doors. Be ye lifted up. Ye everlasting doors. And the King of glory may come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord God of hosts. The root of Jesse. The Lion of the tribe of Judah. I am that I am.
Oh.
If the door does not open for you, if the door opens for you,
whoever the door open to,
anything is the master, is the head. Did you hear what I said? Whoever the door opens to is the elder in your family. Every other one, they will be prostrating for him. Whether a woman, if you don't prostrate, you don't have the capacity not to prostrate. You must prostrate. Whoever the door opens for is the leader.
Number 3. ó ní ohun tí èṣù máa ń lò.
That the devil uses.
Láti fi fight ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
To fight against the fulfillment of God's word.
Ó ní ogun òdílé.
Is the family line battles.
Bí tí màá ti dá dúró nù.
That's where I will stop it.
Àsìkò ti lọ. Kí ni mo pè é?
What did I call it?
Ogun òdílé ni.
Family line battles.
Ogun òdílé yàtọ̀ síra wọn o.
Different families, different battles.
Sorry, àwọn tí ogun òdílé.
Family battles.
Ogun òdílé.
Family battles.
Wo tí èṣù bá fẹ́ dá àyàn kan dúró.
If the devil wants to stop anybody,
ó máa ń lo ogun òdílé.
he uses family battles.
Sit down, sit down.
Ẹ jókòó.
Bíbélì sọ̀rọ̀ kan.
The Bible said something.
Orin Dáfídì orí kọkànlá ẹsẹ̀ kẹta.
Psalms 11 verse 3.
Orí tí ìpìlẹ̀ bá bàjẹ́.
If the foundations be destroyed,
kí ló lódodo ṣe?
what can the righteous do?
Wo up till now.
Títí di àkókò yìí.
Wọ́n rí ìdáhùn sí ìbéèrè yẹn o.
No answer to that question.
Kí ni ó ṣe?
What will he do?
Ìpìlẹ̀ tí ìpìlẹ̀ bá bàjẹ́ kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe?
If the foundations be destroyed, what can you do?
Àfi ká tún ìpìlẹ̀ yẹn ṣe.
Is to repair the foundations.
A wo ilé ọ̀hún.
They will demolish the house.
Kò sí tó máa ṣe.
Nothing can be done.
Ìpìlẹ̀.
The foundations.
Wo àánú ẹ̀yin generation yìí àánú yín ṣe mí.
I pity you of this generation.
À ń ṣe meeting kan bí kan.
We're having a meeting somewhere.
And by force.
The party kúùkù.
Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fi mí sí.
They must put me there.
Òun ló jẹun wà ń bẹ̀.
That's why I was there.
Báyìí kí ni mo pè yìí?
Nípa pé kí ni?
Torí ní Redeem gbogbo àgbáyé báyìí.
In Redeem all over the world.
Èmi ni chairman, èmi ni coordinator gbogbo àwọn regional youth evangelists.
Gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe àjíhìnrere láàrin àwọn ọ̀dọ́, èmi ló lórí wọn.
Èmi ni director of wọ́n ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ̀ká. So by force wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fi mí sí.
Ti party kúùkù wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fi mí sí.
Àwa ń ṣe meeting kan.
Àwa ń ṣe pàdé kan.
Wọ́n ní mi ò máa ṣe bí ọ̀dọ́.
They said I wasn't behaving like a youth.
Mo yín mú lé hàn lórí. Mo ní àánú yín ṣe mí.
I said I pity you.
Mo ní àánú yín mọ̀ ṣe mí o.
I said I pity you.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní ẹ̀gbọ́ pa ẹ̀gbọ́ po.
All of you who are saying you cannot hear anything.
Tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìpìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ mọ̀ yín mú.
When we are talking about foundations, you'll be mocking.
Ẹni ẹ fẹ́ kémi náà mọ gẹrun bí ọ̀dọ́.
You said you want me to be barbing my hair like a youth.
Ẹ fẹ́ pa mí.
You want to kill me.
Kí ogun ìdílé ó fún mi ní 40.
So that the battles of my family line will slap me.
Ẹni ẹ fẹ́ kémi náà mọ tẹ̀jọ́ lọ bẹ̀ mọ́.
Don't let me go there again.
Ọba ní ẹskísà.
He now said, sir.
Àwọn kan wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé àwọn nípìnlẹ̀.
Some people have forgotten that they have foundations.
Wọ́n ń fara wé èèyàn.
They are comparing themselves to other people.
Sórí nínú ìjà ìgbàgbọ́.
In the fight of faith,
àìfara wé èèyàn.
you don't compare yourself to anybody.
Ogun tí wọ́n máa jà ó yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni.
The battle of your battle is different from another person's own.
Ìyanu tí wọ́n ń wá ó yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni.
The miracle you are seeking is different from that person's own.
Ẹ gbọ́ mi.
Can you hear me?
Àìfara wé èèyàn.
You don't compare yourself.
Ìpìlẹ̀ ó yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni.
Your foundation is different from that of another person.
Èmi ò lè fara wé èèyàn o.
I can't compare myself to another person.
Ta ni mo fẹ́ fara wé?
Who do I want to compare myself to?
Ṣé wọ́n ti gun kẹ̀kẹ́ lójú àlá rí?
Have you ridden a bicycle in the dream before?
Láti Abuja d'Èkó.
From Abuja to Lagos.
Ṣé plane ti jáwọ́ lẹ̀ rí?
Have you ever been gotten off the plane?
Nítorí pé ó ń gun kẹ̀kẹ́ lójú àlá.
Because you are riding bicycle in the dream.
Ta ni mo wá fẹ́ fara wé?
Who do I want to compare myself to?
Ìpìlẹ̀ tèmi yàtọ̀ sí tiẹ̀.
My foundation is different from yours.
Kí n fara wé ọ.
I should compare myself to you?
Ta ni mo fẹ́ fara wé?
Who do I want to compare myself to?
Ṣé Pastor Lékè Adébóyè ni màá fara wé?
Am I going to compare myself to Pastor Lékè Adébóyè?
Tí Pastor Lékè bá bọ́ síbi tó ní the Lord is good, praise the Lord. Mani yes sir.
The pastor, if he curse you and say the Lord is good, I will say yes sir.
Jesus has done it. Mani bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir.
If he says Jesus has Jésù ti ṣe, màá ní bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir. When he's gone like this,
ni mo gbé aago ìgbàlà.
I will carry my bell of salvation.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ogun ilé wa.
All the battles of my family life.
Ẹ ní ṣoríire.
It will not be well with you.
Èmi ìfarawé yan.
I don't compare myself to any other person.
Wo tó bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé Jesus has done it.
Tó bá sọ pé Jésù ti ṣe.
Is it a lie?
Ṣé irọ́ ni?
It's true.
Òótọ́ ni.
Ṣùgbọ́n mi ò lè farawé.
But I can't compare myself to him.
Torí pé.
Because.
Ẹnìkan ti bá a jagun.
Somebody had already fought for him.
Wo ọ̀rọ̀ mi yé o.
You understand me o?
Wo ẹni tí ò bá bá wa kan jagun.
Somebody that didn't fight for us.
Babaláwo ni o.
Is the herbalist.
Ìyá rẹ ọ̀rọ̀ mi yé o.
Your mother. You understand me?
Bàbá rẹ. Wo ọ̀rọ̀ mi yé o.
You understand me o? Your grandmother.
Ta ni mo fẹ́ farawé?
Who do I want to compare myself to?
Àánú ẹ ṣe mí.
I pity you.
Ogun ìdílé.
Family battles.
Ogun ìdílé wa ò ní ṣoríire.
It will not be well with the battles of our families.
Olórí ibú ni wọ́n.
They are wicked.
Olórí ibú ni wọ́n.
It will not.
Àní mo gun kẹ̀kẹ́ lójú àlá.
I rode bicycle. In the dream.
Ọlọ́ọ̀kan ló jẹ́ kí kó mọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Is it not God that allowed me to stop in Lagos?
Tolúwe ò sọdá lọ Badagry.
That I didn't ride bicycle up to Badagry.
Ẹ̀sà Tolúwe bá ti kọjá lé Badagry.
Once you cross Badagry.
Ó lọ nìyẹn o.
It is God.
Ẹ mọ̀ rẹ̀. Olórí ibú ni wọ́n ní ṣoríire.
It will not be well with the battles.
Wọ́n dà mí láàmú díẹ̀.
They suffered me a bit.
Ogun ìdílé.
Family battles.
Ẹ̀sà àní nígbà ibi tí màá ti parí ni mi ò ní pẹ́ mọ́. Jacob ó bí ọmọ 12. Àbí
12 children.
Àwọn ní ìran 12 tribe of Israel.
Àwọn ní ìran 12 Israeli.
Nígbà tí bàbá yẹn fẹ́ kú.
When the man was supposed to die, he listened very well.
Nígbà bàbá yẹn fẹ́ kú.
When he was to die,
ó wá pe ọmọ 12 yẹn.
He gathered the 12 children.
Ó ní mo fẹ́ fún yín ní ogún yín.
I want to give you your inheritance.
Ohun tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín.
What will happen to you?
Mo fẹ́ fún yín.
I want to give it to you.
Ìwọ àkọ́bí mi.
You my first son.
Genesis 49.
Ìwé Genesis orí kọkàndínláàdọ́ta.
Ó ní ìwọ àkọ́bí ọmọ mi.
Said my first son.
Ta ni àkọ́bí? Reuben. Ó ní àkọ́bí ọmọ mi ni.
Said is my first son.
Ó ní láti bí ẹsẹ̀ kẹrin ẹsẹ̀ karùn-ún.
Verse 4 to verse 5.
Ó ní ìwọ ni okun mi.
He said you are my strength.
Wọ́n ní agbára mi.
You are my strength.
Ó ní n kò débi kan. Ó ní ẹni rúrú bí omi. Hey! Èpè ń bọ̀ nìyẹn o.
Unstable as the waters.
Ó ní ṣoríire.
Said he will not prosper.
Ohun tó fún Reuben nìyẹn.
That was what he gave Reuben.
Ó ní ṣoríire.
Said thou shalt not excel.
Èpè yẹn ló fi fa Reuben lé ogun ìdílé lọ́wọ́.
That was the curse that handed Reuben over to family battles.
Tí n bá lọ ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan mo máa ń ráàyè.
Sometimes I have time.
Láti lọ ṣe family deliverance ní àwọn churches tí n bá ráàyè.
To do family deliverance in churches when I'm chanced.
Tí n bá lọ ṣe ní ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan màá wá sọ pé kí àwọn òbí ó mú ọmọ wa wá.
I will tell the parents to bring their children.
Kán fa àkọ́bí wọn lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
They will hold their first son, first child.
Ìwọ àkọ́bí mi o.
You my first child.
Mo fà ọ́ lé Olúwa lọ́wọ́.
I hand you over to God.
Mo gbà ọ́ kúrò lọ́wọ́ ogun lé yín.
I deliver you, take you out of the family battles.
Ìyá ló máa ń ṣe yẹn, ìyá.
It is the mother that does that.
Mo gbà ọ́ kúrò lọ́wọ́ ogun lé yín.
I withdraw you from your family's battle.
Àwọn iṣẹ́ kan wà táwọn ìyá wa ò rí ṣe fún wa ló fà wá sínú ogun tá a wà báyìí.
There are some things that our parents could not, our mothers could not do for us. That's why we are where we are.
But that is not what I came here to do.
Ohun tí mo wá ṣe kọ́ ní báyìí.
Now, so
He used a curse to hand Reuben over to family battles. They prayed for Reuben. It never came to pass. His life was ruined. It wasn't his fault. There was something in their lineage. In his father's foundation. Abraham.
Isaac.
Jacob. In their foundation. All of them. They get married beautiful wives. They took Abraham's wife. Why did they take his wife? An old woman they still snatched. Why did they? Because she was beautiful. They married 5 beautiful wives. But they were always barren.
Watch where you go.
They were all liars. They were liars. They were barren. All of them, their wives died before them. They buried their wives. That was in their foundation. In their own family. Their first child never prospers. No first son ever prospered. Lot's father could not take care of him.
Abraham
handed him over to Abraham. All of them were adulterous. They had side chicks.
So, you better calm down.
Don't kill yourself. You know how many wives his father had? Better go and be praying for him. They were prophets. As much as they were prophets, they were still adulterous. They were adulterous.
Prophet, Auntie hello Sobel. Osama Sekini. No, it's not a joke.
All of them were adulterous. All their first children never prospered. Ishmael. They were driven into the forest. Ishmael and his mother. They drove them away. Most governors and presidents, their first children never prospered. Their mothers had gone away. When they now became pro-governors, their mothers were not the first wives. Somebody is the president of a country far away.
First lady
do you think the first lady now is the first wife?
You
don't know that country is far.
Are you following me?
The battles that their children are facing.
So, Isaac,
who was it? Isaac's first child? Was it Jacob? You know what happened? He came back one afternoon. Said he was hungry. Said, give me food. Before I give you this food, give me your birthright. He said, what is birthright to me? Take birthright and give me food. The Bible said he sought for it with tears or he could not get it back.
ebi wo ló lè máa pààyàn tí wọ́n sọ pé jákèmí ó dẹ̀gbọ́n kí wo dàbúrò tí ó dẹ̀gbà.
What kind of hunger will make a man sell his birthright?
Èpè kan wà nílé yẹn.
There is a curse in that lineage.
Nígbà tí Jacob náà bí ọmọ ta ni àkọ́bí Jacob?
Who was Jacob?
Ṣé Joseph làkọ́bí?
Was it Joseph?
Joseph was number 11.
Joseph jẹ́ ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kọ̀lá.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àkọ́bí?
What happened to the first one?
Nítorí kíni?
Because of what?
Torí kíni?
Because of what?
Torí ìfun lásán. Ẹlòmíì sì sọ ògo nù.
They threw away their glory.
Torí.
Because of. Don't let me say it.
Torí ọmọ rádaràda kan.
Because of one useless chick, one useless child.
Ọmọ lépè.
They cursed him.
Ìwọ làkọ́bí ò ní ṣoríire.
You are the first child, but you will never excel.
Nígbà tí Joseph náà bí ọmọ.
When Joseph gave birth also.
Joseph ti wá di governor.
He had become a governor.
Ó wá rí pé ogun ni o.
Said this is battle.
Gbogbo àkọ́bí ilé wa pé wọ́n ìṣoríire o.
All our first children never prospered.
Òun ó lọ ṣe nǹkan sí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ òun.
Said he would do something about his own children.
Òfin kan dẹ̀ wà nílẹ̀.
And there was a law.
Pé ẹni tí wọ́n bá gbé ọwọ́ ọ̀tún lé lórí.
Whoever the right hand is placed upon will be highest.
Ó wá ní ọmọ, ó ní Ephraim, ó ní Manasseh.
He had two children, Ephraim and Manasseh.
Manasseh ni àkọ́bí.
Manasseh was the first.
Ephraim lẹ́lẹ́kejì.
Ephraim is the second.
Bàbá yẹn ti fẹ́ kú.
The father was about to die.
Bàbá yẹn ò ríran mọ́.
He could not see.
Ó wá kún ọmọ lọ bá bàbá.
And now took the children.
Ó fi Ephraim sọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún.
Put Ephraim on the right.
Ó ní bàbá, àwọn ọmọ mi ti wà wájú yẹn.
Say, my children are in front of you, lay your hands on them.
Kí bàbá gbọ́wọ́ ní olórí báyìí. Bàbá bá dọ̀wọ́ rú.
The father crossed his hands.
Àbí òṣèlú Bible yìí. Genesis 48.
Ìwé Genesis orí kọkàndínláàdọ́ta.
Ń gbòdì verse 18 verse 19.
Ẹsẹ̀ kejìdínlógún ẹsẹ̀ kọkàndínlógún.
Ni Joseph pariwo.
Joseph pariwo shouted.
Oníyé bàbá mi.
Say, my father.
Eléyìí ni first born.
This is the first son.
Bíbélì sọ verse 19. Ó ní and Jacob refused.
Jacob kọ̀ jálẹ̀.
Bàbá tó ti fẹ́ kú.
A father that was about to die.
Ó refuse.
Ó kọ̀ jálẹ̀.
Èpè tó ó ní surely.
Sọ pé ìtòótọ́.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n yóò sin àbúrò.
The elder will serve the younger.
Ó ní kò sin tá a máa ṣe sí.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Ó ní look at it. Ó ní I know my son. I know it. He also shall become a people. And he also shall be great. But truly, his younger brother shall be greater than he. And his seed shall become multitudes of nations. Ó ní yóò máa sìn ni.
Ó ní yóò máa, he will be serving the younger brother.
Bó ṣe wà ń lé wọn ni.
That is the order in their family lineage.
Ẹ̀yin kàn rí pé ẹ̀ ń ja ogun. Mọ ibi tó ogun ti wá.
You just see that you are fighting battle. You don't know the source of the battles.
Ó mọ̀ pé ogun lé ló ń jà.
You are fighting inherited battles from your family.
Am I wasting your time?
Ṣé mo fi àkókò yín ṣòfò?
Wọ́n máa ní bàbá yẹn ó wá bọ́ sórí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì.
He now went to the second one.
Ó kúrò lórí alákọ̀ọ́bí.
Left the first child.
Ta ni ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì?
Who is the second one?
Simeon and Levi.
Simeon àti Levi.
Kí ni bàbá yẹn sọ sí wọn?
What did the Bible father tell them?
Genesis 49 yẹn náà ni o.
Ìwé Genesis orí kọkàndínláàdọ́ta.
Bóyá verse 5.
Ẹsẹ̀ karùn-ún.
Ẹ wo, ó ní Simeon and Levi are brethren, instrument of cruelty. Go to verse 6.
Ẹsẹ̀ kẹfà.
Ó ní my soul, come now to their secret. Ó ní be not united to them, for in their anger. Ìyẹn ni pé nínú ìdílé wọn, wọ́n máa ń bínú.
In their family they have anger issues.
Simeon and Levi. Only and in their self will they dig down the wall. Go to verse 7. Be fast, media. Only cause be their anger. For it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them. He
said they will never have rest. They will never be able to gather anything together.
Why?
Why? Because of their anger. Do you remember? Moses
was a Levite.
Moses was a Levite.
How many of you remember that? His mother was a Levite. His father was a Levite.
Moses.
Excuse me. gbogbo ìgbà tí mo bá ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Mósè mi feel comfortable.
Whenever I want to talk about Moses, I don't feel comfortable.
Moses. Up till now.
Títí di àkókò yìí.
Kò sí ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run tó tó Mósè.
No man of God as great as Moses.
Moses. Wàhálà kan dé ńgbà kan.
There was a trouble at a time.
Ni Ọlọ́run bá bọ́lẹ̀.
God came down.
Ọlọ́run wá sọ fáwọn tó ń bá jà.
God told the people who were fighting against him.
Tí wòlíì kankan bá wà nínú yín.
If there is a prophet among you.
Tí mo bá fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀.
If I want to speak with him.
Màá bá sọ̀rọ̀ lójú àlá.
I will speak to them in dreams.
Ó ní ṣùgbọ́n Mósè.
But for Moses.
Mo ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ bí ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe ń bọ̀ rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
I speak to him mouth to mouth. Fẹnukwẹnu.
Kò sí ẹni tó fi ojú rí Ọlọ́run rí.
Nobody had ever seen God.
Mósè ni number 1.
Moses is number 1.
Kò sẹ́ni tó rí Ọlọ́run.
Nobody ever saw God.
Ojú yìí ni Mósè fi rí Ọlọ́run.
God saw Moses with his eyes. Moses.
Ní ọjọ́ kan.
One day.
Moses. Ọlọ́run ní kó lọ gba àwẹ̀ marathon.
God said he should go on marathon fast.
Ẹ̀sà kò sí ẹni tán bí dà.
There is nobody.
Tó lè ṣe àwẹ̀ má jẹun má mumi fún 40 days.
That will be able to run dry fast for 40 days.
Ikú ni o, má dán wò.
It's death. Don't try it.
Ẹni bá dánrú ẹ̀ wò.
If you try it.
Ikú ni o.
It's death.
Má débẹ̀ o.
Don't go there.
I mean dry fasting.
Mo sọ̀rọ̀ nípa.
No water.
Láì momi.
No food.
Láì jẹun.
For 40 days.
Ogójì ọjọ́.
Mósè ni number 1.
Moses was number 1.
Wo ó dẹ̀ ṣe é tán.
And he did it.
Nígbà tó bọ́lẹ̀ báyìí.
When he came down.
Ọlọ́run fún ní òfin.
God gave him the tablets of the law.
Ó dẹ̀ mú òfin yẹn dé.
And he took the tablets of the law.
Àwọn èèyàn ò lè wojú ẹ̀.
People could not look at his face.
Ògo Ọlọ́run wà lára ẹ̀.
The glory of God was pronounced upon him.
Bó ṣe dé báyìí.
When he got there.
Ní kíní ìpìlẹ̀ ilé bàbá rẹ̀ bá dìde.
That thing in his father's lineage rose up.
Ìbínú ilé wọn yìí náà ni o.
The anger in his family lineage.
Nínú bá bí.
He became angry.
Ló bá ohun tọ́lọ́run sọ fún ó bá gbàgbé.
What God told him he forgot.
Lọ́lọ́run bá ní kó padà lọ tún 40 days ṣe.
God told him to go back for another 40 days.
Òun lè fi rí i pé nínú Bible òun nìkan ló ṣe 40 days yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀mejì.
In the Bible is the one recorded to have done 40 days twice.
Kí ló dé tó fi lọ sí lẹ́ẹ̀mejì?
Why did he go the second time?
Ìpìlẹ̀ wọn yìí ni o.
This foundation.
Ó dẹ̀ ṣe.
He did it.
The only person tó tún ṣe nínú Bible.
The only person that ever did it in the Bible.
Tí àwọn Bible scholars gbà pé ó ṣe.
That the Bible scholars believe did it.
Ó ní Elijah.
Is Elijah.
Bó ló dẹ̀ ṣe.
How did he do it?
Áńgẹ́lì kan ń gbé oúnjẹ ẹyẹ ó ń gbé oúnjẹ wá fún.
He was being fed by a raven.
Tí ẹyẹ ò bá gbé oúnjẹ wá fún ọmọ dán wò.
If raven did not feed him, don't try.
Ikú ni o. Ikú ni o.
He's dead.
Yẹ́rí ẹ o.
Remove your head.
Sọ ma pé wọ́n ní Jésù ṣe.
He said Jesus did it.
But àwọn Bible scholars kan wọ́n ní Jésù ò ṣe.
Some Bible scholars said Jesus did not do it.
Wọ́n ní torí pé Bíbélì ò sọ pé bóyá Jésù mu mi tàbí kò mu mi.
The Bible did not record whether Jesus was taking water or not.
The Bible was silent about water.
Bíbélì ò sọ nípa rẹ̀.
So àwọn Bible scholars kan wọ́n máa ń sọ pé torí pé Bible sọ pé kò mu mi yẹn pé likely kò máa mu mi pé so àwọn ò gbà.
Because the Bible did not record that he was not taking water. It's possible that he must have been taking water.
Pé lóòótọ́ ó ṣe.
The one that they believe did
Elijah.
Is Elijah.
Àti Mósè tó ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀mejì.
And Moses that did it twice.
Moses. Ní ọjọ́ kan.
One day.
Òkun wá lọ báyìí. Mósè na ọwọ́ báyìí.
He raised up his hand over the Red Sea.
Òkun wá pín yà ni.
Red Sea parted. Moses.
Ó rí Ọlọ́run báyìí.
He saw God.
Ojú physically ó rí Ọlọ́run.
Physically tójúkojú.
Ń bọ̀ di ọjọ́ kan.
One day.
Nínú bá tún bí.
He became angry again.
Ọlọ́run ní sọ̀rọ̀ sí àpáta.
God said, speak to the rock.
Omi ó jáde.
Water will gush out.
Nínú bá bí.
He became angry.
Sọ́mọ̀ kíni yẹn ó máa ń gùn wọ́n ni.
That thing when it comes up.
Tẹ́lọ̀mí bá ń bínú báyìí.
When somebody is angry like this.
Yóò sì máa gbọ̀n báyìí.
They will be shaking and shaking.
Pàṣẹ máa bínú lé wa.
So that's how it happens in our family lineage.
Yóò tún máa kílẹ̀ èmi ọmọ ẹkùn.
He will be singing his own praise.
Ló bá da ọ̀pá bo àpáta.
He struck the rock.
Kò mọ̀ pé àpáta yẹn.
He didn't know that rock
Jésù
was Jesus.
lọ́lọ́run bá ní nítorí eléyìí tó ṣe yìí.
Because of this one that you did,
o ò ní délẹ̀ lérí.
you will not get to the promised land.
ó bẹ Ọlọ́run.
He begged God.
ó gbàdúrà.
He prayed.
Olúwa dáríjì mi.
Have mercy on me, forgive me.
Olúwa ṣàánú mi.
God, have mercy on me.
Olúwa ní kó ká lọ.
God said, come.
Ká lọ sí orí òkè yìí.
Go come to this mountain.
Gbogbo yẹn wò mí ẹ wò mí.
Look at me, look at me.
Ó ní ká lọ orí òkè yìí.
Come to this mountain.
Ó dẹ̀ dé orí òkè yẹn.
And he got to that mountain.
Olúwa náà fọ́ sí báyìí.
God stretched his hand.
Wo gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn.
Look around.
Ilẹ̀ ìlérí tí ẹ̀ ń lọ nìyẹn.
That's the promised land you are going.
Tẹ̀tí ń rìn láti ọdún yìí.
That you have been working for these years.
Ibi tó ń lọ nìyẹn o.
That is it.
Mi ò ní jí o débẹ̀.
You will not get there.
Why?
Kí ló dé?
Ohun tó wà nínú ìpìlẹ̀.
What is in the foundation?
Múra sí ìpìlẹ̀ rẹ o.
Pay attention to your foundation.
Mi ò ní oníwò ibi tó ń lọ ni mi ò ní jí o débẹ̀.
That's where you are going, but you will not get there.
Ibi tó máa kú sí ló wà
This
yìí.
is where you will die.
Ó kú àbí òkú?
Did he die or did he not?
Bó ṣe kú báyìí.
As he died,
Ní èṣù dé.
Satan came.
Wọ́n náà fẹ́ gbé.
Said they wanted his body.
Ọlọ́run nílò láti rán áńgẹ́lì kan kó lọ bá èṣù jà.
God had to send an angel to go and fight with the demon. With the devil.
Ẹlẹ́kẹrin.
Ẹ̀kẹrin.
Ó kan Júdà.
Has to do with Judah.
Wọ́n ní look at the next verse, I think verse 8 àbí. Ó ní scepter shall not depart.
Ohun ìjọba kì yóò kúrò.
Ibi tí Dáfídì ti wá nìyẹn.
That was where David came from.
So tí wọ́n bá di ilé wọn náà ti ń jọba.
They get kings from their family lineage.
Ẹ jáde délẹ̀.
Let's rise up.
Yọ̀ǹda dúró mbẹ̀.
Let's stop there.
What am I saying to you?
Kí ni mò ń sọ fún ọ?
Your foundation
Ìpìlẹ̀ rẹ
is fighter
òun ló ń jà.
to your manifestation.
Ó ní kókó fún ìfihàn rẹ.
Your foundation.
Ìpìlẹ̀ rẹ.
Ohun tó bá máa dì láyé.
Whatever it is that you become in life.
Lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìpìlẹ̀.
Go and ask your foundation.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ogun tá ń jà láyé báyìí.
Many of the battles that we are fighting today.
Inú ìpìlẹ̀ ló ti wá.
They are from the foundations.
Torí ní àárọ̀ Saturday.
On Saturday morning.
Torí ohun tí màá fi wá bí. The reason why we come here.
Ìdí tí mo fi máa wá bí.
Because number 1.
Ó ní àkọ́kọ́.
I love God.
Mo fẹ́ràn Ọlọ́run.
Number 2.
Ẹ̀kejì.
I love people.
Mo fẹ́ràn àwọn ènìyàn.
Particularly àwọn tó bá like mi.
Pàápàá jùlọ àwọn tó bá fẹ́ those who like me.
Mo máa ń bu ọ̀wọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn.
I honour people a lot.
Ọlọ́run mọ̀ pé mo bu ọ̀wọ̀ fún pastor yín.
God knows I honour your pastor.
Ohun tí màá fi wá nìyẹn.
That's why I will come.
So màá dẹ̀ kúrò níbí.
And I will live here.
Bí aago méje ni màá kú. Mi ò ní kú 6:30 mọ́.
I will leave by 7. I won't leave by 6:30.
Mo máa lo 1 hour.
I will stay 1 hour.
Màá ti kú bí báyìí, màá máa lọ airport straight.
Once I leave here, I will be heading to the airport.
Sórí ní àárọ̀ Saturday.
On Saturday morning.
Gbogbo àwọn tí ò sí ń bí nìsín.
Those who are not here now.
Ẹ lọ bá ń sọ fún wọn.
Please go and help me tell them.
Pé kán mọ bọ̀ ń bí.
That they should be coming here.
Ọlọ́run ti sọ ohun tí màá ṣe fún mi.
God has told me what I will do.
Ọ̀nà àbáyọ.
The way of escape.
Sí ohun tí mo sọ yẹn.
To all those things I've mentioned.
Ìkórira.
Hatred.
Ilẹ̀kùn títì.
To close doors.
Àti ogun ìdílé.
Family battles.
Ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé tó o bá ní ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run o ò lè rí ọ̀nà àbáyọ rẹ̀ nínú Bible.
If you don't have the Spirit of God, you can't even get a way of escape in the Bible.
Ogun tí àdúrà ò ràn ni.
The battles that prayers cannot confront.
Ogun tó ṣe pé tẹ́ bá ṣe ń gbàdúrà sí ni ogun yẹn máa le sí.
The more you pray,
òun ni mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn.
the harder the battles become. Are the three I just mentioned.
Ọlọ́run fún mi ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti mọ ọ̀nà àbáyọ ẹ̀.
God gave me the grace to know the way of escape.
Ọ̀nà àbáyọ rẹ̀.
The way of escape.
Òun ni ìràpadà.
Is redemption.
Kí ni mo pè yìí?
What did I call it?
Ẹ bá mi sọ fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ kán wà ń bí
Help
lálẹ́
me
tí o
tell
sì
those
bí.
people who are supposed to be here.
Ẹ sọ fún wọn pé Olúwa ránṣẹ́ o.
That God has sent a message.
Gbogbo wọn pátápátá.
All of them.
Kí wọ́n mọ bọ̀bọ̀ mi láàárọ̀ lọ́jọ́ Saturday.
They should be coming here Saturday morning.
Nítorí pé iṣẹ́ tí mo máa ṣe ní ọjọ́ Saturday yẹn.
The work I will do on Saturday morning.
Wákàtí kan ni màá lò.
I will spend just 1 hour.
30 minutes ni mo ní máa lò tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ọgbọ̀n ṣẹ́jú ni mo ní mo máa lò tẹ́lẹ̀.
Olúwa sọ fún mi pé kí n má lò 30 minutes o kí n lo 1 hour.
God said I should use 1 hour.
Ẹ sọ fún wọn o.
Help me tell them.
So wákàtí kan yẹn màá wá ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ìràpadà.
I will work on redemption.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí wọ́n ti gba nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ yín.
All those who some things have been collected from you.
Wọ́n ní kí n fi ìràpadà kí n fi wá padà.
I said I should use redemption to get them back from you.
Ìràpadà ní ọ̀gá ìdápadà.
Redemption is the way is the father of restoration.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ìràpadà ó ju ìdápadà lọ.
Redemption is greater than restoration.
Ṣebí ohun tẹ́ ẹ bá sọnù tí ò tí rìn jìnnà ń lẹ́lẹ́ wá padà.
That which you lost as has not gone far is what you can restore.
Ìyí tẹ́ ẹ sọnù tí wọ́n ti pa tó ti kú tán ti sin.
The one that you have lost that have been buried, killed and buried.
Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe sí mọ́?
What do you want to do about it?
Ibi tí ìràpadà ti wá nìyẹn.
That is where redemption comes up.
Ìràpadà ó ju ìdápadà lọ.
Redemption is greater than restoration.
Ìràpadà yẹn.
That redemption
ó ní májẹ̀mú ìjọ tá a wà yìí.
is the covenant of the church we are in now.
Ohun tí ìjọ yìí fi yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo àwọn ìjọ tó kù nìyẹn.
This is why this church is different from every other church.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wá láti ìjọ míì.
All those of you who came from other churches.
Mo kí ọ kú oríire o.
I congratulate you.
Rí ipò gbà kíní yẹn kó tó lọ o.
Make sure you collect that thing before you go.
Sórí ní ọjọ́ Saturday yẹn.
On this Saturday.
Ohun tí àwọn èèyàn ń fi owó ńlá wá mi kiri fún mọ̀ nìyẹn.
What people are using great money to look for me for.
Ní owó tán ná owó gidi.
That they are spending huge monies.
Wọ́n jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ òdì.
Don't let me talk too much.
Sọ fẹ́ tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ sọ pé mi ò ní wá Saturday.
Tell the person beside you that you will come on Saturday.
Wo tó bá wù ọ́ oorun ni kò sùn tiẹ̀.
If you like, sleep.
Ẹ̀yin obìnrin wà níbí. Wo sọ fún ọkọ ẹ.
Tell your husband.
Pé wo àjọ wà ń bẹ̀ ni o.
We will be there together.
Ọmọ yín.
Your children.
Tó bá ti di 4:30.
Once it's 4:30.
Kẹ́ ẹ tètè máa pè wọ́n.
Begin to call them.
Ó ṣe pọ́n máa fò bọ̀.
They will be jumping and coming and flying. They will be walking whatever means.
Ẹ máa sáré bọ̀ o.
Be running here.
Ọlọ́run mo fi bẹ̀ ọ́ o.
I'm begging you with God.
Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń wá ọmọ yẹn dàná.
Those who are trusting God for the fruit of the womb, where are you?
Bẹ́yìn dà.
Where are you?
Mo ń wá ọmọ náà wọ́.
I'm trusting God for the fruit of the womb. Raise up your hand.
Oṣù wo la wà yìí?
What month are we in now?
Wo sórí tí iṣẹ́ ìràpadà yẹn bá ta bá rí ṣe dáadáa.
We're able to do that work of redemption.
Ìgbà tí ó bá fi di 15th of May.
But by the time it's 15th of May,
wà á ti lóyún.
You would have become pregnant.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Mi ò ṣeré o.
I'm not playing.
A ní aràn mi níṣẹ́.
I said I have been sent.
Wọ́n pè mí sí ni.
They called me into it.
Tí mo ń lọ káàkiri àgbáyé fún.
That I'm going all over the world for.
Hey. By May 20.
May Ogunjo.
Ó ti máa lóyún. Mi ò ṣeré o.
You would have become pregnant.
Jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ ìràpadà yẹn ó ṣiṣẹ́.
Let the work of redemption
Number
work.
2, èyí tí à ń wá.
Èkejì.
Breakthrough. Ọ̀nà àbáyọ níbi iṣẹ́ tàbí káàkiri níbi iṣẹ́ ọ̀nà international breakthrough.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wá, you two are looking for
èyí tí à ń
international
wá
breakthrough.
ọkọ tàbí aya tàbí ọ̀nà àbáyọ.
Husband or wives.
Wo ẹ múra o.
Prepare.
Ọ̀nà àbáyọ tí
The
mo
way
mọ̀.
of redemption that I know.
Tó ṣiṣẹ́ fẹ́ mi.
That has worked for me.
Ìràpadà ni.
Is redemption.
Ó di ọjọ́ Sátidé.
Till Saturday.
Ẹnu ọwọ́ ọ̀tún sókè báyìí.
Raise up your right hand.
Sọ pé Ọlọ́run ìjọ ìràpadà.
God of redeemed, Christian Church of God.
Tú àṣírí ogun ayé mi lálẹ́ yìí.
Expose the secret of my battles tonight.
Kílẹ̀ ò tó mọ́.
Before the breaking of day.
Wo àdúrà yẹn lẹ máa gba èmi lọ tèmi ni.
That's the prayer you will be praying. Me, I'm on my way.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo na ọwọ́ mi sí ọ.
But I stretch my hands to you.
Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin, ẹ̀yin, where are you? You married men, where are you?
Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin baálé ilé. Ibo lẹ wà.
Má jẹ́ kí ohunkóhun ó dá yín dúró ní ọjọ́ Sátidé.
Don't let anything hold you back on Saturday.
Ohun tó tọ́ sí ọ kò ní bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ẹlòmíì.
That which is due to you will not be given to another person.
God bless you.
Ọlọ́run yóò bùkún fún yín.
Mo na ọwọ́ mi sí ọ.
I stretch my hands to you.
Kí ọdún yìí tó parí.
Before the end of this year.
O máa rí ọ̀nà àbáyọ.
You will find a way of escape.
Ojú ò ní tì yín.
You will not be ashamed.
Oh, mo ní ojú ò ní tì ọ́.
I said you will not be ashamed.
Mo kàn rí pé kíní kan ó ń flow ní ọwọ́ mi.
I'm seeing something flowing from my hand.
Ṣé mo lè rí 5,000 lọ́wọ́ yín?
Can I get 30,000 from you?
Pastor. Tó o bá ní 5,000, màmá yìí tó o bá ní wo mọ̀ bọ̀ ń tẹ̀ mọ́.
If you have 5,000, just come.
Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tètè mú wá máa fún ẹlòmíì o.
I will give somebody else.
Ṣé 5,000 ni? Pastor. Mo fẹ́ gbàdúrà kan fún yín. Ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí.
In this nation.
Ní orílẹ̀-èdè tá a wà yìí.
In this nation where we are.
Mo dúró bí wòlíì.
I stand as a prophet.
Bí wòlíì Èlíṣà ti sọ.
Was famine.
Tí ayé ní kò ṣeé ṣe.
And the world was saying it was impossible.
Mo dúró bí wòlíì yẹn.
I stand as that prophet.
Mo sọ̀rọ̀ àṣẹ.
Speak the word of authority.
Ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí.
In this nation.
Ní ọ̀nà 5,000.
In 5,000 ways.
Àwọn tẹ́ ẹ jọ jẹ́gbẹ́ báyìí.
Those who are your equal now.
Ó máa jù wọ́n lọ.
You will surpass them.
Àwọn tẹ́ ẹ jọ ń ṣerú iṣẹ́ kan náà.
Those who are doing the same work with you.
Ní ọ̀nà 5,000.
In 5,000 ways.
Lọ́nà tí Ọlọ́run yìí gbà rán yàn lọ́wọ́.
In the ways that God helps.